youngsters out there. And okay, it looks like maybe some ceremonial first moves will be made by...
Yeah, come on, I've got the higher rating, dude. Girl, you know who you're dealing with here? Yeah, thank you, there we go.
There we go. Don't you know I'm a candidate? Nice to see the young fans mingle with the superstars.
Oh, and they've got their autograph, and there's Anamaya there in the background, and Fiona doing such a... Okay, I've already made one pun with her last name. I'm not going to make any others. Doing a superb job with the post-game interviews, and the organization is superb.
More time than he started with. We're at move 12 in a slightly unorthodox, tension-filled Nimzo-Indian, which we might recap, and h4. I mean, he's not castling kingside. He's maybe not going to castle at all. Pawnstorm against the Black King this time.
Yeah, wow. And Donchenko just deciding not to castle this tournament, playing some no-castling chess. It worked out yesterday, and perhaps it'll work out today, although he is definitely playing with fire. This came out of an Nimzo-Indian. I'll rewind a little bit to give people some context. How did we reach this very unusual position? We reached it through pretty conventional means. It was a Rubinstein variation. E3 castles bishop d3, very traditional. And after d5, the sort of classical move is just to continue developing with knight f3. But recently, a lot of newer moves have been tried, including c takes d5. Gukesh takes back with a pawn. Knight takes d5, also possible there. a3. Okay, this is how the game acquires its kind of distinctive Carlsbad flavor. Of course, the bishop on c1 is locked out by the pawn, so that's a bit of an issue for white. Queen c2, okay, c6. And now the typical play, knight g2, and white is trying to prepare a very quick pawn push in the center with f3 and e4. But, I mean, obviously that is fraught with a lot of danger, especially if you do this before castling. By the way, David, I think I'm afraid to get caught here, but does castling run into a Greek gift? I never quite know in this situation. I don't think the Greek gift would work here. That would be my instinct. But I don't think Donchenko didn't castle because of the Greek gift. I just think he has a different approach in mind. He wants to quickly push f3 and e4. But Gukesh says, I wasn't born yesterday. I'm counter-striking in the center. I'm beating you to the punch. And in this position, h4 would probably be my 10th or 11th guess in this position. I mean, h4, come on. What do you make of this?
It's all Greek to me, Danya. h4. I think, we'll dive into this position, but I just want to investigate that Greek gift very briefly, just to show viewers at home.
Yes, let's do it.
This recurring theme with a biship on the long diagonal and a king castling. A number of times in my career I've gone for a Greek gift and it's backfired. I can count dozens, but here knight g4 check is the theme. It's essentially like a Trojan horse. You lure out the opponent, you lull them to a false sense of security, and then king g1 looks over, queen h4.
Yes.
I'm calculating black wins, checkmate is
but
likely.
this is so instructive. I'm more instructive than if the Greek gift worked. I think much more instructive, because a lot of people assume that if you can get this situation,
King d4 as well is the other candidate move. Maybe we just show what happens in those two.
Yeah, King d4 is knight f5, check King c4, knight g7, and unfortunately the b-pawn is not enough of a distraction. Black can easily manage all of the tasks. So for example, you don't want to give up the f-pawn, so you go back to d4. Black has to be a little bit technical here and find the right winning construction. What's the best way to do it here? Maybe just like, I don't know, here, for example, King e6, d4, I don't know, maybe I'm knight d6, yeah, King d4, King f5, and just the one detail to understand this position well is what happens if White makes a run for it. If the pawn is this far away, I think Black can probably, knight c8, and you're just not fast enough, not even close. And again, this force field, you can't go up to c6, Black runs the g-pawn up the board and wins the game. This is too easy.
Too easy, and that's why we're thinking perhaps he'll try and set one last trap, play f5. G5 you mentioned looks clinical, looks brutal, but even G takes f5 might just be weak. And now I'm not sure, but calculation.
Yeah, let's show you G5 I think just eliminates the need for Doug. It's the lazy man's approach because King d4, g4, the king is unable to take the pawn, and whenever White goes f6, okay, don't fall asleep and blunder f7. But you easily stop the pawns with King e6.
Yeah, that's it. Just one tempo too slow. Donchenko. Yeah, I agree with the feature chat in this case. 30 minutes more than enough for Gukesh. He's done the hard work.